Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from January 10th through the 12th, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. Let's see what's going on, Leo. So, Leo, we have loving man and we have planning and action. Well, Leo. Someone is planning something for you. They want to communicate an energy where if you are in a connection with this person, say this, like loving man doesn't always mean that I'm in a romantic relationship. This could be any kind of person, not gender specific, that may want to, you may have known them since you were very young. This could be someone that you have issues with, right? That this is someone that may have a lot of issues with accepting things, right? They may feel like they may have control issues. They may feel like there's no options in their life, like they have to do things, and they may come off as selfish. They may come off as someone that there's always some kind of problem, some cycle, some problem. It's like they're having a hard time with acceptance. This is someone who may be very stubborn and expecting things to go their way, expecting a problem. I'm seeing a lot of energy with this being like a struggle. This person takes they're trying to plan and take action to go against what they usually would do. Okay. And they're wanting to communicate this with you. They're having a difficult time communicating, it looks like. They want things to get better, but they can't expect for things to get better and do the same things. They're planning on changing, but they're struggling with changing. And so I'm seeing that they have a hard time accepting things as they are. They may be trying to change things that's out of their control, maybe trying to control you, which is out of their control, trying to control the circumstances, the surroundings, children, if children are involved. They may feel as though it's very difficult for them to allow synchronicity in their life. It's hard for them to allow flow. So they're trying to communicate something with you, that they are realizing that it's safe to let go of control. They are not there quite yet. It seems like they're waiting for a sign. They are still in a space where they're trying to understand why they need to be this way. They know they need to be this way. It does look like they're trying to do it because they know that it's best for them. It may be causing a lot of anxiety or chaos, and it looks like they are observing that every time they attempt to act the same way, it creates chaos, conflict, and problems, maybe arguments between the two of you. So now I'm seeing a communication where they have observed some things and they want to come talk to you about this. I also see that they don't believe that there's endless opportunities for them, but they're starting to see, maybe based on your example, that endless opportunities are available. The universe has endless opportunities, and they're starting to see it through you. Perhaps you are in this energy where you're able to accept things. You know that that's the key to inner peace. And so they're trying really hard to let go of things, realizing that they're going to be loved even if they make a mistake. I'm seeing the angel number 2323. And so there's something about them being resistant to a truth. And it keeps coming up to them over and over. Maybe you have talked to them about their behavior or the way that they act or the things they say. You may have come to them multiple times, and they're starting to become exhausted and depressed and feeling restrained by their behavior. So whenever this number comes out, this is a number that is saying or signifying, and this person may be looking for a sign. This is a cross-watcher read for sure, Leo. I mean, this may be your energy, and if it is, flip it, okay? But this particular energy, you or others have come to them multiple times about the same issue, okay? And they need to make a decision to live their life for themselves and passionately, right? They make a change, and then everything around them opens up, and they're opening up opportunity. They're opening up synchronicity, and unlocking some inner child wounds, and unlocking the inner child that has been locked away due to those wounds. You may notice this about this person. You may have said something to them about it, like you can't control everything. All right. You can't continue to create small fires and expect everything to be intact. We can't continue to argue about the same XYZ. I've observed you, and I'm seeing that in order to have peace, you can't expect things to go your way. Planning an action, this person now is saying, I'm deciding to do something differently. I'm deciding to create a balance in my life. So they may come to communicate that to you. You have taking steps with Hanged Man and the Star. This person's intention is to heal a situation and try to see things from a different perspective. They're attempting it. This is also saying that they're asking for assistance through spirit. They're asking for angelic help. They're asking for help from the divine. And the divine is sending them signs and synchronicities. They are getting signs. A lot of the signs would be for this person, things they can see, things that give them peace, things maybe they're waiting, and it almost looks like they're waiting for a sign. They may be watching you. So over the weekend, if you're around this person, you may notice that they're watching you. They may not be saying much. They're just observing you. And it's giving them the confidence that they need to say something to you about, hey, I just want to stop being this way, or I want to stop doing this thing. I don't want to fight with you. I do realize that something needs to change. So they're taking steps in the right direction. And you have hidden motivations with the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Their intention, they're not confident in what, number one, is in reciprocating back to you whatever you've said. So you may have been, according to this, Leo comes and says, hey, person, this is the issue here. I'm tired of arguing about XYZ. This is repetitive. I don't want to argue about this anymore. This person now is uncomfortable with reciprocating back, hey, me too. I don't want to do this either. They're having a hard time. So you might experience some resistance from this person, but then they're watching you and seeing that you meant what you said. You're meaning this. You're saying, look, this is the problem, and I'm serious. I don't want to deal with this issue, or I don't like this energy. And then they're seeing that you really don't. You're not really trying to argue. You're really not trying to deal with this issue. Then they're like, okay, you're right. I do need to change. I do see this energy, Leo. This is a cross watcher read to the fullest, and the color coral, which is like a cross between, it's like a salmon color between pink and orange. That is also inspiring a lot of synchronicity and allowing flow into your life. You may have the stone, because there's stone, coral usually is red, I see, but this is something that would be needed for this person, that, like, if you have it in your pocket or you are wearing the color, to help this person to see that they need to just kind of like go with the flow, right? That You've got to say, whenever you deal with this person, that there's endless opportunities for you. The universe is filled with endless opportunities for you. You saying that to yourself, it helps to open up the doors of communication between you and this person, because I see someone coming towards you to speak, to say something about the way that things have been going. It seems like you've been addressing an endless cycle of letting them know something, and they're resistant to accepting it. There's a lot of energy with this person having a hard time accepting things as they are. They want to change it. They want to control it. And you may, like I said, feel that they're quite selfish. But the reality of it is that it's rooted in an energy of feeling as though they're not safe, like they're not going to be surrounded by love unless things are a certain way. And they're not realizing that love never asks, it never controls, it never has stipulations. It's unconditional. There's no conditions that you have to meet in order to be loved, besides, in general, of course, not being a toxic individual. But at the same time, that's not conditions of love. You love a person and you love, and then that love reverberates and spreads. This person has a hard time accepting that. So spirit's putting that out there for you. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. You could be dealing with another Leo. We have Aquarius, Pisces. Those are the main signs. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, or Libra. All right. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp, dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or a Taurus Gemini cusp, Aquarius Pisces as well. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.